We have 8 Casey.
So, first thing we're gonna do is go around. Everybody's going to say their name loudly for the next 24 hours. It is going to be us. This is a big trip. We got 6th graders and 8th graders together who are never together at all at this school. So this is just to get everybody familiar with everybody's name.
How many of you have never been camping before? First time ever. High. I need to see a high hand. You've never been. How many of you been only once? All right, thank you.
I just wanted to get out of school because learning is making me dizzy. I just need a break to come outside and just get some fresh air. At school, there is a lot of pressure, so I'm glad to get outdoors.
I don't get to express my playtime outside because I'm always inside doing homework.
Are there any questions?
Is there a bathroom?
Yes.
Does it come with toilet paper?
Yes.
Is it flushable?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, everybody say bye, Montero!
Bye, Montero! The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. I can't even hear it.
I heard Sophia saying, what is nature gonna tell us, right?
Really? Oh, good. Good. We want to take them out of their comfort zone and teach them some new stuff, right? These are city kids that need to get out.
Be still. Be a part of society. Get over here. No.
Is everyone excited? On the count of 3, I need you here. Go Montero. 1, 2, 3. Go Montero! All right, I need everybody quiet in your seats and cellular your devices off.
Bags right there. You gotta keep hearing us say this over and over. Leave no trace. Leave it better than you find it. We live in the Bay Area. Other places, they don't have places like this 10 minutes from their school. So we need to take care of it and we need to enjoy it.
I'll just say one thing, which is, as teachers, we always say you can learn something new every day. But then when you come to a place like this or on a trip like this, especially with not always your friends, but with people you don't know, you're gonna learn a lot more than one thing in like every single minute you're out here.
I have a question about this. Why should we create a norm and expectation about the cell phone? So then we don't break our phone. Yeah, you don't want to break it, that's for sure. Aaliyah?
If we see it, we're gonna freak out because there's no internet connection.
Yes.
We probably, if we're camping, it's probably to spend time with nature, and having our phone is just going to be a distraction. So if we do, it's just not going to help at all.
Absolutely. Science shows that being out in nature is so good for our brains. Do you think it's good for our brains to be looking at a screen all the time? No, sorry. Can you give us a silent thumbs up to follow all of these expectations? I need thumbs up. You have thumbs up under there. One thing.
Okay, so now each one take a corner and then lift it up over the top.
I'm too short for this. I'm not even. It's okay. All right,
Nice.
got it.
Stop there.
Oh no. We're doing it, Mom. Look at my pillow. Look at my pink pillow. I don't need to go inside. Yes, we should all just. I killed it. Yep. It's right there. That bug.
I'm pretty nervous to be around bugs and flies and spiders and mosquitoes and stuff. This is my first time camping ever.
Don't put it on the tip, put it around it. I am.
I like being in the house because I have air conditioning and I have a charger to charge my phone. I like to be inside.
He's just like, and then everybody else is just like, bug.
Let's go. That means up, over here. We're about to go on the hike. You need to always be with someone. Let's head out.
Here we go. Okay, go.
Want some more, bro?
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Yeah, we're not done. I told you we was going to the top. All right, keep it moving. Let's go.
It was so pretty. You could see everything. You could see Oakland, then you could see San Francisco and the Bay Bridge, and then you could see the Golden Gate Bridge. You could see everything up there. That was one of the coolest parts of this trip.
It felt like we walked more than 10 miles.
We did not.
That is a long.
That was probably like maybe at the most 2.
That was like a long hike and my legs were hurting. When I reached the top, it felt like I could just do anything. It was fun because I was doing it with my friends.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment we've all been waiting for. S'mores!
I love trees because once you stop and take the time to look at them, you can see the leaves moving, you can see what's inside them, you can see what's like moving around with them. Like I saw an owl on top, that was cool. It looked at me, it was kind of scary. But it was different than when I would wake up from like my home. My morning routine would be wake up at 5 or 6, and then wake up my sister and brother, get their clothes, get them something to eat. They would get up, wash their faces, go to the bathroom, then go eat, dress, and then we would go to school by waking up my mom. She would drive us there, and then it was just like chaos. It's just peaceful. I love it over here. And I'm gonna ask my mother, can we come here?
When we turn all our lights off, we were able to see the stars and we could hear the birds chirping. It felt like I was in heaven or something. And it was fun, and I want to do it next year.
The only animal that I hear when I'm going to sleep is my neighbor's dog, all night, barking, nonstop. When I woke up, I heard birds, owls. It was pretty calming and it made me go back to sleep. I like being outside now. I just don't like sleeping in a tent. I'd rather be in a cabin.
When we leave this place, please remember this feeling that you have up here right now. Don't just let it end here.
Everyone say, go Montero!
Go Montero!
Even the kids who have a little more experience camping, they still forget that home is right over there, and they can really get that escape that a lot of people seek when they come out here.
It feels really nice to immerse ourselves in the nature and stuff and all the trees and breathe in the fresh air and all the leaves and the flowers and the plants and the views and stuff. It makes me realize that we can't just kick all the bugs out, you know? We're here temporarily and this is where they live, pretty much.
Instead of being inside, isolated, you could be outside thinking of new ways to invent things and make the planet better. I just hope that everybody could take that back to Montero.